Oh, I've done it again. Greetings, prospectors. Let me do that. There we go. How is everybody? Welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? The stream says stream mod review. Yes, so it's a mod review. Let me put my chair up properly. There we go. Hey Shrek. Hey Tony. Hey Sharmoni. Hey, that rhymed. Wow, I love it when that happens. How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all well. Let me know in the chat how you doing. I'm gonna try a new thing. We're gonna try. I literally just came up with it as I was starting the stream. Question of the day. Matt's question of the day. Apart from TerraTech, what was the last game that you played? I want to know what games everybody's playing. Let me know in the chat what games everyone's playing. Because I want to play some new games. And I'm looking for some inspiration. So yeah, let me know. I'm intrigued. Let me just check what's going on. I did not forget mod review. We're going to do mod review. I was short of ideas, so I just thought mod review is an easy one. Let's just get stuck into some mod review. Dying Light. Oh, good shout. Oh, Borderlands 1. Nice. Grounded. What's Grounded all about? No Man's Sky as well. Nice. Timberborn. Minecraft. Some classics. Dying Light 2. Oh, nice. Love a bit of Dying Light 2. Skyrim, a bit of a throwback. Eyeless, like it, nice. Skyrim and Doom as well. Some wicked suggestions. Star Sector, I've not heard of Star Sector Web. Virtue says they've not played TerraTech. Well, I did specify anything apart from TerraTech. What games have you been playing? So I don't appreciate your sass, Virtue. Lovely stuff. So what are we doing? So today, as you can tell. On my right hand side, yes, I got it right. We're doing a mod review. So I'm going to go through, there's just two. I've just found two mods on the old Steamy workshop. We're going to go through some awesome mods by Rafts. I've just found them from Rafts. They look really cool. I've not tried them out. I've not seen them before. I have no idea what they look like, what they do. But Rafts, I trust Rafts. Has made some good mods. So we're going to be taking a look at those. And if you've got any questions, let me know in chat. Hi Matt, if I buy R&D Labs on my Xbox, will I unlock experimental blocks? You'll unlock all the blocks that are in R&D, which are... Yeah, there's some of them are experimental, I believe, in console. Oh, good question though. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure if we included them in the console version. I will need to ask someone and get back to you. I'm hoping someone in chat might be able to tell me, because I actually don't know. That's a really specific question. Sharmoni's got two awesome new skins, a Royal and a Beetle. Ooh, I look forward to checking those out, Sharmoni. So yeah, sorry Tony Terra. I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head exactly what blocks are included in the R&D Labs DLC on console. My instinct is to say probably not, because... Oh, this is a really long, boring story. I'll sell it anyway. The whole point of the R&D Labs DLC was that we could... Well, the whole point, but one of the benefits of the R&D Labs DLC was that we could put in some more experimental blocks into the DLC or into that sort of test environment before we graduated them into the final game. You may remember before Rescue Research, there was the whole EXP Corporation, which turned into Rescue Research. That was all about trying out cool new stuff. So you'll see things like trailer hooks and... oh god, what else? Trailer hooks, things like that, trailer wheels, that sort of stuff. Stuff that was a bit experimental and a bit sort of out there in terms of TerraTech. I'm not the trailer hooks and stuff aren't that experimental at all in the real life, but in terms of TerraTech, it's quite experimental. So we wanted to try and test that out and let the players, let you guys and girls play around with it first. Let us know what you thought. See if there was anything majorly wrong with it. See if there was anything too broken. Obviously, this was just on PC. This was just all started off on Steam. So then, obviously, we've launched on console. After that, we've launched the R&D Labs DLC on console as well. Excuse me. So the problem with those types of experimental blocks is one of the reasons they never actually graduated to the main game was because they were just a bit too broken. They did things that were a bit too unexpected, or that were a bit too, just a bit too weird. So there's a very strong chance. The reason I don't know is because it's quite a niche thing. The reason I don't know is because there's a chance that we left them into the R&D Labs DLC on console because they didn't break the game enough to keep them out. So there's a very strong chance that they're in there. However, I don't actually know. If anyone, I mean, chat, if you could do me a solid favour, if anyone is on Switch, Xbox or PS4, Xbox One or PS4, if you could just load up the game quickly for me now, and just check to see if the trailer hook, trailer hook, there's some experimental blocks that are in there, that aren't in the base game. I'd be really interested to know, if that's going to work. So, what we're going to be doing today, so I've explained what we're doing, mod review, we're doing that, we are streaming on Twitch, on YouTube, on our Steam store page, and on Facebook as well. So if you see me replying to comments that you don't see in chat, it's because it's probably on one of the other channels that we are broadcasting on. Good, I'm glad I cleared that up, because that's literally never been a problem. Lovely, right, let's get into the game and we'll take a look at these awesome new mods. So, like I said, there's two mods that we're going to be looking at today, 2 mod packs. They introduce a variety of different blocks. What are we saying? So what other games? What else? What other games are people playing? Star Sector, Webfleb. Good name, by the way. Star Sector. What's Star Sector all about? I want to know more about that. New tracks would be interesting, especially if they were armored and had hard point on the sides. Tracks would be interesting, especially for armor. Oh yeah, that would be fun. Right, let's load into an R&D Labs game. Oh, I'm an idiot. Right, everybody, let's go back to this. I'm an idiot. I didn't subscribe to the mods. I found them, I just did not subscribe to them. Let me just do this. Do you know what I think Steam needs to really improve? Steam needs to improve the workshop interface. The flow is really not good. Be quiet, game. I want to go to my files. I want to go to my subscribed items. I'm going to unsubscribe from all of the items. And I'm going to resubscribe. So, subscribe. Notera Steam. Subscribe to that. And to that as well. So while I do that, Darwin, my recent mod is optimized for spaceships. Darwin, what... Let me get rid of this, because I need to reload the game. I might as well take a look at a few more. So Sharmoni has got a couple more skins, so I'm going to dig out some of Sharmoni's skins. Oh, there's the Beetle and the Royal. I'll take a look at those. And I'm looking for Darvenstein's mod as well. Darvenstein, which mod pack am I going to be subscribing to? Let me know in chat, just quickly, so I can find it on the Steam Workshop. Is it Nova Arsenal? Nova Frigate. Ooh. Nova Frigate Starter Pack. Lovely. Right. I have subscribed to that so I can take a look at those. So we now have 4. We have doubled our mod review workload. I had a haircut the other day. And I like it. It's just I haven't got used to it yet. There we go. Right, let's load the game. Fusion Wing says they're used to the workshop interface thanks to Starbound. Yeah. Starbound has got a lot of mods. To be fair, Terry, we have a lot of mods as well. It's just a bit awkward. Sharmoni has confirmed in Twitch chat. Thanks so much, Sharmoni. You're a legend. There are no experimental blocks like the hitches and axles in PS4 R&D Labs. That's probably going to apply to well, that will apply to Xbox and Switch as well. So who originally asked that question? Let me roll back. Tony Terra on Twitch. Tony Terra 59332. There is your answer. Sharmoni has answered it. So unfortunately not. The experimental blocks are not in R&D. Just for brevity, I will show you exactly what those blocks are and what they look like. It's these blocks. It's the EXP tow hooks, bearings. There's like pivots and poles and gimbals and sockets. All the ones that say EXP before them. Those are the old experimental blocks. I hope that clears things up. The thing is, the reason they're not in is because they're just too janky to use. TerraTech just doesn't work well with them. They're not in there because we're being mean. They're not in there because they're just not fun. Is ultimately the point. We shouldn't see the point of adding them because they could cause some frustration. So yeah, and the reason we've left them in PC as well is because they're a legacy thing. People have already owned them, so it feels a bit mean to sort of take them away. Lovely. Right, let's take a look. So what have we got? Let's take a look at some of what have we got? Let's take a look at Charmoni's skins first. So what corporation are these skins in? So they are in GSO. So let's load in a GSO tech. Do I have a GSO tech in my thing? What is this? I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. But let's just see what it looks like in a lovely beetle colour. Ooh. Actually, do you know what I can do? It's all corpse. Lovely, right. It's all corpse. Oh, it's all corpse. So I can just load in a different tech. I'll just do that. But you get the idea what a blue stick figure thing would look like. I'm going to load this in. Now, shout out to Exland for the Outrun skin. It's going to be Outrun for you know, I'm going to refer to it as Outrun. It's actually Dusk Knight. Dusk Knight? What do we call it? Dusk Wave, beg your pardon. Oh, that's Royal. Oh, forgive me. But let's take a look. So there's the Royal skin, and then there's deploy tech. Then there's the Beetle skin. Lovely, right. So there's Royal and Beetle. Ooh, fancy. I like it. So let's take a look. Let's just let's go into photo mode, shall we? So we have. I'm digging. I do love a good green and black. There's something kind of, I don't know, extraterrestrial about it. I really like it. The skin's called Beetle. I'm assuming was sort of a Beetle aesthetic. The sort of inspiration for it, Charmoni. I'm vibing off it. I like it a lot. So that's Beetle. And this is across this is across all these are across all skins, all corps, so these apply to all corporations. Which to me is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, it's the shine. Yeah, it's very shiny. It's crazy to me that you've done this for every single corporation. So you've UV mapped all of these across all corporations. That's crazy, man. Just so they all look the same. And this is Royal, so again, I mean, let's do a side-by-side. I do like a good side-by-side. Woo! Let's do a good side. So not to be too simplistic here, Charmoni, but they're basically the same skin, just one's green in parts and the other's the blue in those parts, right? And with the same level of shininess. Oh, those the windscreens are wicked. Right, what were people saying? I was half expecting the Beetle skin would be just John Lennon's face plastered on it. The Beetle skin reminds me of Scarabs. Yeah, exactly, Gabe. So Gabe on YouTube Gaming, on YouTube says this. Yeah, that's absolutely spot on. I kind of like, yeah. Ah, Gabe, you've absolutely nailed it on the head there, mate. Scarab and Blue Beetle to me. Yeah, exactly, Fusion Wing. Spot on. Blue Beetle, yes, this is the Scarab and this is the Blue Beetle. Is there such a thing as a Royal Beetle? I'm going to see if there's such a thing as a Royal Beetle. Royal Beetle. Images. No, there isn't such a thing as a Royal Beetle. Does anyone know what it looks like? They're kind of funky looking. Oh, that didn't work. Open image in new tab. Oh, that's a rubbish picture. Hang on, everybody. Bear with me. Why are they all so small? Ugh. Well, just rest assured, there is such a thing as a royal beetle, which is fitting. So there's the scarab beetle and the royal beetle. That's, by the way, Charmaine, I'm taking your skin, all the work that you've put into your skin. I'm now just completely refactoring and repurposing it for my own benefit. Awesome stuff, Charmaine. Thanks so much for submitting those and uploading those to the Steam Workshop. If you want to check out more, but if you want to check these out, I'm going to pull them up now. This is what I mean. I want to find all my subscribed items, and it's not easy. It's a bit of a pain on the old Steam Workshop. Let me pull them up. So, right, here are the links for. Here's the link for the royal skin. I've just shared that in chat, and here is the link for the. Was that royal? Sorry, yes. So the first one was royal. The second one was the beetle. So go check them out. Let me know what you think. Add a bit more variety to your livery, I think it's called. I'm just going to do some donuts. Cool, right, so moving on to Darvenstein. Let's move on to Darvenstein's. Darven, have you got any text that I can load in? I know you've shown some of your bits off before. Maybe I can. Oh, I can do this. I can do this. 1 second. I can find your text. 1 second. Here we go. Oh, it might need a few more mods and. Oh, it needs Nova as well. Gosh darn it. Right, is there anything that doesn't require an extra mod? Okay, so let's just look at the blocks in their own, on their own then. Let's just look at them on their own. So popping them down there. So there's some weapons, I'm assuming. Darvin, let me know which. What you want me to show off. Let me know what's new. I mean, I suppose I could show it all off because it's all new to everybody else, I suppose. Let's take a look. So this is Darvenstein's mod. This is the Frigate starter pack, and with it there is a plethora of. That means a lot. There's a plethora of weapons. I say plethora. There's 3 new weapons for Hawkeye. Are there any other weapons for anybody else? Oh, yeah. There's. Oh wait, no, hang on. I think that's. See, this is a problem with doing mod review. Okay, so there's. Okay. This is excessive. It's a humongous missile silo. Okay, so this is Dubs. This is Nova. What else is there? Should all on be Hawkeye, right? So let's take a look. So there's a ship frame. There's a frame for your ship. So this is part of the Frigate pack. There's one that's 8 and then one that's 16 long. Is it 8 and 16? Or 10 long and 16 long, I beg your pardon. There's that. Then there's control blocks. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Apart from the massive weapons. I love this gyro. So we showed this off in last week's Comcore. You showed off one of your videos on Comcore. So this massive gyro is it's ridiculous. I mean, as with all of your things, Darwin, it's ridiculous. It's safe to say these are quite insane. These are probably the most insane things I've ever seen in TerraTech. And I mean that with love, by the way. I mean that with absolute love. This is absolutely no hate whatsoever. These are absolutely incredible. So there's one. There's what else is there? There's more of the same. And there's the battery as well. I could probably just plonk this on its own, but I want to make a massive tech. If anyone tries judging my tech building skills based on what I've just built, well, you're all wrong, because I'm not even trying to build a tech. I'm just going to showcase what these blocks are. But let's take a look. So we have a battery pack. Again, no need for it to be this big. Absolutely no need. But also, every need in the world. Yeah, Darwin has lost the sense of size. That's what it says, Rafts. Yeah, this is for big tech. So stuff like this, I can safely say, would never make it into TerraTech base game. Darwin, I apologise if that was your intention. If you would like us to add these to the base game, they are just way too big. But that's exactly what mods are for. Let me reiterate this. This is exactly what mods are for. So people can do... Say people, Darwin... I'm not assuming Darwin's a person. It may be a robot. This is exactly what mods can let people do. This is crazy. Look at that. It doesn't do anything. It's an animation that just looks friggin' sick. Yeah, it's amazing, guys. And then we'll want to see this. So let's just... so these are the frigate. I'm assuming I've missed some blocks. Nothing in manufacturing, anything in flight. Oh, okay. So it's these blocks. These are the starter packs. So you've got some building blocks for your frigates. You got a battery pack. You've got a gyro, and you've got some antennas. Let me just take a look at these antennas one more time because I sort of skipped over these. So you can have some radars onto your techs, and some antennas that do some scanning, and a big ass gyro. That is a big gyro. I don't know what the metrics are on this, but oops. Well, I didn't want it there anyway. The Epstein drive. Interesting choice of name for that block. Right, let's bring in the. Let's just attach a cab to this so I can just do that. I mean, this is what we've all come to see, right? Oh. I'm gonna have a race. Is he gonna shoot me, Darwin, or not? Come on, shoot me! Hey, Darwin, why isn't it shooting me? Shouldn't it be shooting me by now? Shoot me! Oh, no AI, of course. I mean, it should still shoot. Let's chuck an AI module onto there. Somewhere. That doesn't want to work. It's because it's an enemy tech. Good one, Matt. Well done. Right, let's plop that on there. Take the cab off. Actually, let's just chuck you on. Why are you trying to anchor? Ugh. Is he going to shoot me? No, it should be shooting me. It's not shooting me! We can do it another way. Right. On your marks. Get set, go. Oh, they just got away. I ran out of steam. Excuse me. But you get the gist. You get why this thing is big. It's got projectiles that projectiles. Man, this thing needs more gas. This thing needs more fuel cells. That was fun. Lovely stuff. Thanks, Darwin. Shoot at something. Alright, I'll shoot at something. Uh-oh. Oh, that was cool. We could take it to the testing center. Let's do that. To the testing center. Right, should we go to the DPS meter or DPS meter? Let's do DPS meter. I said or, like there was another option that we could go to. Well, there isn't. So let's pop a... Actually, let's just drop you down there. That's a bad idea. That's going to get annoying. Let's have one of you, and then... Just drop that down. And then a big weapon. So we have the nuclear warhead or the plasma warhead. Oh, I might need to move further back. Put it on a sec. It's not going to go on that on that tape. What numbers are we going to get out of this? I can't see the numbers. The explosion was too big. Did that even register? Let's have a look. I'm going to get close to it and see if I can register. Alright, let's keep your eyes peeled, everybody. It's so bright. Okay, 300,000. I think that's as high as it goes. There's 100k each. That makes sense. Okay, cool. Oh man, that's cool. I love it. Darwin, that's really cool. Nice, man. Alright, that's enough on Darwin's mods. Go check out Darwin's mod. This is it's a 400k per salvo. Ooh. Alright. So this is the mod. This is the Nova, what is it called? The Nova Frigate starter pack. So there's not a huge amount of blocks in there, which is good because new mods or mods can be overwhelming. So if it's just a handful of blocks, that is good. Right, let's move back to the starting zone because there's just a couple more mods I want to show off from Rafts. This car, it's a very fast car. It's really nimble as well. It's really easy to handle. Hey, what are you doing? Get off me. Go away. Yeah, this car is super fast. 205 miles an hour. It drifts really well as well. And I can't for the life of me remember where I found it. And considering it is literally 2 blocks high. Is that right? Yeah, 2 blocks high. It's really well made. And there's no... Well, there's one spoiler at the front. Anyway, let's have a look. So, let's take a look. Let's take a look. I don't want to go into that. I want to go into here. So, I'm assuming that everything else that's in these mods are Rafts. So, let's go into here. So, there's two mods from Rafts. There's the let me see. There's the weapons pack, and then there's the hovers pack. So there's, let's see, there's a few GSO blocks, there's a Hawkeye block, and there's a Reticle Research block, and there's a Better Future laser. So let's get some, I'll tell you what, let's get some anchors down so we can see all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Beautiful. And then we'll go to GSO. So these are just weapons. So let's take a look. So no, that's not a weapon. That's a weapon. There's the blowtorch. There's the mini bomb. Didn't want to stick for some reason. There is the, what's this one called? The rocket launcher. I still have the other skin on. I have Sharmoni's skin on. That's a bonus. Probably the best named weapon I've ever seen, the Death Ray. I will put on the default GSO skin for these because I think it's worth looking at them with the default skin. So let's just do this. There's also a Hawkeye weapon, so let me load that in. There's also a Better Future weapon, which is the Ion Saber, which has got one attach point. I like it. It's a lightsaber. It's a lightsaber. Darwin Rafts has made a lightsaber. I love it. And the last one is in medical research, which is the G-Mag energy gun. Right, so let's take a look. So these... So you look at the difference in what you can do with mods. Darwin does the absolute extreme of what you can do with mods. Rafts is the more conservative approach. Things that you could feasibly see in TerraTech. If I'm being honest, these are all things that we could that would probably make their way into the game. So we have a little flamethrower, cute little flamethrower thing. We have a bomb launcher, which is just like a little mortar. Super simple, super on brand with GSO. I can't remember what this one's called. It's just looks like a pipe bomb, but I'm definitely murdering that. Again, really, really nice design. You can see the little butt of the projectile in there. That's fun. This little ion saber or a lightsaber, because we don't want to get that. We don't want Disney telling us off. We don't want Mickey Mouse on the phone telling us off for doing lightsaber stuff. What looks like the cannon, Red Research cannon, and then a Death Ray. So let's see how these things. Let's see how these things work out, shall we? So let's grab a cab. Let's put a cab on here. Oh, Darwin, is that that? Can you stop? Is that a unique projectile? That isn't in the game. Darwin says, Rafts is a game dev. I'm an arms dealer. No prohibitions. That's really nice. Yeah, it's fine. It's a unique. Again, this is a mod. Let's just Oh, it's plasma. It's plasma. So Raf says it's the game was missing an entry level plasma weapon, so I made one for GSO Grade 2. I love it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, let's take a look at this other one. So this is just another mortar. That's really funny. Oh, so they're sticky bombs. Nice. They're kind of bouncing sticky bombs. How fun. How far do they go? Yeah. Really slick, like super polished. It's not a mortar. I'm being told reliably on YouTube chat, it's not a mortar. It's more of a bomb dropper. Yeah, so you'd put this on the bottom of a... It looked like a mortar initially. But you put this on the bottom of a plane, and it worked really well as an air-to-ground sort of weapon. But that animation is super slick. I love the projectile. I love how the projectiles come out. Really, really nice. Rafts, you've done it again. What's this? This is the rocket launcher. So a petite little rocket launcher. I've got a feeling it's pointing the wrong way, so the projectile's going to come out that way. Let's take a look at this animation, shall we? Oh. I'm just going to spin it around so it goes the other way. Super polished. There's a lot of thought has gone into this. A lot of attention. That's what I'm trying to say. A lot of attention to detail. So we've got a little mini. No, I'm guessing this is another entry level. Yeah, an entry level GSO grade 2 missile launcher. So nothing too fancy, nothing too over the top, but just a really nice, sort of simple. Simple design. Now we're coming on to the big boys. So this is what's this? The SK rocket battery. What does SK stand for? Rafts? Anyone want to let me know? Oh, okay. So when you think of a missile battery, this is kind of what. Yeah. So Fester in Twitch chat says silly killer rocket battery. So this is a non-homing rocket battery. So it just you point it at the thing that you want to blow up. SK because they made it for his friend Ski. Shout out to Ski, everyone! Massive shout out to Ski in chat for being Rafts' mate. Super nice. Right, let's move on to the Ion Saber. Is it just an always-on thing? Let me read the instructions. Said no man ever. Weapon blocks. This is the Better Future Ion Saber. It's a weapons pack. This weapon generates a ghostly blade of charged ions held together by strong magnetic fields. So overheated particles melt and disable any matter that comes into contact with. Oh, it's a melee weapon that acts like a vibro blade. Nice. Let's chuck a few more on here. Oh, okay. So it extends. That's why it extends all the way out. So it's an always-on type thing, right? So if I want to see how this works. Oh, have I got time? Probably haven't got time. But again, and I will reiterate this point, whoops, super simple, just bang on theme, absolutely nailed the kind of reticle research aesthetic with the block design. I love it! Right, what else have we got? A couple more weapons. Do you know what, I might not have time to show off the oh, no, I will show off the angled overs because I think they're interesting. So what is this thing? This is the G-Mag Energy Gun. I want to know what this thing does. Reticle Research G-Mag Energy Gun. Come on. Fires a sticky energy projectile when it hits a target. It will hold in place and then project a temporary gravity distortion bubble. Everything inside the bubble will experience what? Experience love. Experience. Oh, experience gravity. Sort of slow you down or gravity increase. I get it. Oh, that's really good. So it acts the opposite as the 0-point weapon. Oh, hang on. There's an animation on this that I think we need to see. Really slow rate of fire. So once it's back in the prime position. Oh. The little bits. Hang on. Oh, yes. These little pivoty bits. Oh. Rafts, man. Really cool. You're going to get 2 thumbs up. Oh, it's the same as 0-point. So it decreases gravity. That would imply that it increases gravity. Anyway. Again, really nice. Really nice design. So that's bodge. This is one that I'm interested in. I mean, those are all fine. Yeah, they're whatever. But what we all really came here to see is a death ray. Let's read the description. The death ray fires a giant beam of energy capable of instantly turning all small tanks into ashes and poking holes with larger ones. The weapons were developed by decades ago by the founders of Reticle Research while they still worked at GSO laboratories and the organization's core innovations. I feel like everybody understood what I was saying there. Let's move this guy out because I want to melt this thing with a death ray. So let's just pop it here. Oh, that's ridiculous. This is on the cusp. This is a type of block that's on the cusp of just being a bit too ridiculous. It's actually quite fun. And actually would work quite well. I'd love to see something like this in the game. I'll tell you what, let's spin it around. Because that car's going to move. So let's spin this to here. And also it's directly under the beam, but if we do this. Darwin versus Rafts. For some reason it's not destroying Rafts' blocks. Why isn't it destroying it? Is it gonna... There you go. Oh, so it does lock onto things slightly. Oh, okay, I thought it was a static weapon, so you get the vibe. That absolutely melted the... Maybe we do have a moving target then. Oh, so fun. Yeah, Darwin's blocks have tons of HP. That's another reason why Darwin's blocks are ridiculous. They're just so OP. But this is really fun. This is really fun. Look at the detail on the laser. Man, so cool. Rafts, Darwin, Charmoni, you've absolutely killed it. Try it in the target practice. Alright, fine. Let me load in this boy again. Ooh, excuse me. Wait, target practice or... I'll go to target practice. I'll shoot some targets. Target practice. Let's head over to target practice and blow up some targets with the death laser, with the death ray. Why is everyone missing? That's weird. Right. I'm just gonna make a little turret. Put a cab on it. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Weapons. That's crazy. And down it goes. Let's go over to this one. How far around can this turn? That's the question. I love that it's just targeting each block individually. Put it on your tech. Will it fit on my tech? I suppose it will. It might topple me over. Yeah, it's gonna topple me over. Blow up the dynamite. Ready? Boom! The big bomb. Boom. The brick. Let's do the brick. Whoop. Absolutely zero recoil on this thing. This doesn't affect my tech in any way. It is just a laser. So not really getting through the brick. Oh, there we go. Finally getting through. Into the juicy core of the brick. And then we go on to a mega brick. I like the rate at which it turns as well. It's nice and slow. It's nice and sort of laboured, which I feel is fitting with the design. We could be here a while. I'm not going to show this too much because this is I want people to go and have a go with this. I want everybody that has the PC version to go and check out Rafts' weapons pack. It's very fun. It's very well done. And I love it a lot. Right, we're gonna have to leave it there, everybody. That's. Sorry, Rafts. I missed off your final blocks. We'll leave those for another stream. I've quickly run out of time. Small Stock is already playing with it. Good stuff, Small Stock, my guy. So that's going to bring us to the end of the stream, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. We're going to do Community Core next week, because I'm quickly running out of There we go. Sorry about that. My my mic just decides to turn itself off from time to time. Celestial on YouTube chat says the angled hover pads are crazy useful if you want to bias your vectored thrust direction one way, for example, on flying craft with hover glitch where you want to increase upwards pitching authority. So that's what we're missing. We're missing Rafts' angled hover pads, which we've not been able to do. Because we've run out of time, but we'll save that for another mod review stream because they look really cool. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Celestial. There's some cool things you can do with them, including if you play around with Hoverbug. Cool, lovely stuff. I love it. I love everybody here. This is brilliant. I love mod reviews. I love going through all the crazy stuff you guys make. Brilliant. Right. I'm gonna leave it there, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. Thanks for keeping me company. As always, you guys are brilliant. Tune in next week. We're going to be showing off some techs, some community core techs, and we'll see you there. Alright, everybody, have a great week. Take it easy. Bye.